Dear brothers of the planet, I'm Ashtar Sharon. It is with joy, always with joy, that I come to you today. We have been very present in your skies, presence of which I speak in physical form, where you can see us. This is happening all over the planet. We are preparing people, little by little, for our appearance. Of course, the vast majority still look with suspicion and fear. But rest assured that the moment we appear, everyone inside that ship emanates so much unconditional love for you, that this energy reaches the heart of everyone who sees us. And that fear, that fright, almost instantly turns to bewilderment and surprise. And this is how we are transforming the hearts of many. It is clear that those who still hold the power of information on the planet, like to put catastrophes, like to put invasions, attacks by beings from outside, against the inhabitants of this planet, in a supposed war of power and dominion. It would be very interesting for all of you to already know that this happened a long time ago. The only difference is that they didn't arrive destroying everything. They were mining the planet little by little, creating you, the humanity that we see today. I would say it was a mental invasion and totally planned, but we always like to put it that none of this happened, because you became mere puppets. You have free will, and everything that was presented to you at a given time seemed very good to you, it seemed pleasant to you, it brought you joy, it brought you happiness, showing you that the rest was not important. What was important was personal pleasure, no matter how that pleasure was achieved. So you became addicted, getting used to everything that was given, in search of this supposed happiness and illusory pleasure. The fault, if there is any fault, is nobody's. There is no blame on those who put everything there on the table, because they perceived in you the greed for it all. They perceived in you the greed to separate yourself from the source, to move away from the source, and you made that choice. If you hadn't made the choice, everything would be different today. I wouldn't be talking here, nor the other beings of light, because you would have evolved a long time ago, or rather, I would say that you wouldn't even have left the fifth dimension, in which you were. So it's not up to here to place all the blame on those who arrived here and brought the gifts. The ones who wanted accepted the gifts, who resonated with those gifts. We can easily understand the difficulty you have to get rid of these addictions, to get rid of all that supposed joy placed by them, to get rid of those moments of total absence from the world, so that you don't live your own problems. Believe me, we understand, but we have told you and shown you that there is another way for you to feel happy, joyful, and get rid of problems. All because of just one thing: believing that vibrations make their way. If you vibrate low today, you will reap tomorrow. Likewise, if you vibrate high, you will reap gifts. So, we are offering you a new choice, a new world, but in this new world, vices, subterfuges, thoughtless, dishonest, false attitudes, which you are used to, do not fit. Only the attitudes of love, solidarity, friendship, love of neighbor, love without expecting anything in return. For many of you this is impossible, and you put it as a truth. It is impossible. And I would say that this truth grows every day. Now, if you open your hearts and let all this love in, let this love that's in there blossom. It hasn't died. You all have this love in there, which is the spark of Father/Mother God. If you let it increase, you will live this love wonderfully and easily. Unfortunately, you cannot serve two masters. Either you serve the light and start a journey of cleansing, of moving away from everything that brought those supposed joys, addictions, attitudes, or you remain in them. There is no way to serve these two lords. Either you serve the light or you serve the third dimension. We have been doing this daily, minute by minute on our ships. Each one of us who is above their skies is practically all the time focused, in a great egregore of love involving this planet. Our intention is that this egregore suffocates all the others, because love is the strongest and most resistant feeling in the universe, and it can destroy anything. We didn't leave, we're all here. Exactly because of that. Because we need to emanate so much love for this planet, We need an immense number of beings emanating this love. And I can tell you that this egregore of love of ours has already circled the planet. Unfortunately, it is quickly consumed by the negative egregores that are there. But we kept going and we didn't give up. So just think, that if each one of you takes the path of love, the path of light, you may not even be strong enough to generate a great egregore, but at least you won't be inflating those negative egregores anymore, and that's already a great feat. I wish we could emanate a great ray and destroy all the negative egregores on your planet, a great ray of love, but we cannot. Because you will have free will until the end, until the last human is in the third dimension. When he's gone, you'll be in the fifth dimension or wherever you want to be, and that's the end of free will. But as long as there is the third dimension and you are within it, we cannot do anything that invades your choices. Your soul choices are always respected at all times. We wish it were different, that we could come in and act the way we think is right, but we can't do that. The Earth project is not over yet. Father/Mother God has not yet finished the free will project, so we can do nothing that is against your will. So it all depends on raising the consciousness of the planet. You're almost there, but you still fluctuate a lot. When we think, now go, you fall again. You can't keep up. But we hope that very soon you will reach this great potential of consciousness, so that we can start the new phase. A troubled phase, a difficult phase, but necessary, because it will be the one that will pull out all the lie, all the falsehood, all the evil that was presented to you and that you liked. And what will be the difference? You will realize what you have done to yourself and the planet with each of the gifts you have been given. Nothing went unnoticed, nothing was left unreacted, and it will be up to each one to choose. I choose to continue as I am. Since I am here, I continue very well. It will be a choice. Or those who will choose, no, I want to change, I want to evolve, and then yes, we will have a lot of work to absorb all these souls that will come thirsty for information, for energy, for treatment, for healing. And be assured that we are ready, each one of us, to do whatever it takes for every inhabitant of this planet to make his ascension. Peace with you. Thank you for watching.